What's up, everybody? It's a super exciting day today because Ontario has just reopened again for indoor dining. So come join me, it's time to get food. So I'm descending down into the Toronto core today and dropping in on Kyoto Katsugyu. I'm going to be throwing down on their Menchi Katsu and their Gyu Katsu, so definitely stick around all the way to the end because I'm sharing all of this with you guys. So we just came out of our fourth or maybe fifth lockdown. I don't know, I've lost count, but it's so awesome because now Ontario restaurants are allowed up to 50% capacity for indoor dining. And so I made it a special point to come down today because I really wanted to try Kyoto Katsugyu in person. I mean, they do takeout as well, and that's still a great experience, but I feel like nothing compares to being able to do the dine-in. So check out what I got here. This is Menchi Katsu. So when we were in Tokyo a couple of years ago, one of our favorite street foods was Menchi Katsu. So it's this crispy beef patty that they cover in breading and then deep fry to a nice crispy golden brown. They got this nice little sauce here to dip.
Oh yeah.
So one of my favorite things about Menchi Katsu is just how juicy these little meat patties are. You can see that it's just locked in all of that moist, juicy, beefy flavor. So it's a little harder to see because they minced it up so fine, but in there with the beef is typically onion. And that onion just adds a little bit of sweetness and umami. That is bursting with flavor. And now the star of the show has arrived. Look at what I have here. So I went for a ribeye steak. And just like that Menchi Katsu, you can see that it's nice and crisp and breaded, but perfectly medium rare. And the great thing about how they fry these katsus is just how crispy and how it locks in all of those meat juices. So tender, so juicy on the inside, light crispness on the outside, and it's not oily at all. And they serve the steak katsu on this sort of metal wire framing, which allows air to pass through underneath. That way it doesn't get kind of soggy or steam up while you're waiting to eat it. And it comes with some salt, as well as a few dipping sauces. Let's try it with the salt. Nice. Just that little bit of seasoning and pepper brings out a lot of the flavor of the meat itself. The meal also comes with lots of sides and things to go with your steak. This rice, it's not your normal everyday rice. It's actually barley rice. You can see just how fluffy each individual rice kernel is. Now I'm going to try my Gyu Katsu with the rice. You also get a bowl of miso soup. I love the homey and comforting taste of miso soup. Lots of umami and rich and warm, perfect on a cold day. I also like that they give you some cabbage here to help cut some of the richness of that fried steak. As you can see, it's just shredded cabbage. It's in a very natural state and has a very clean taste to it. If you want a little more flavor, you can always add some ponzu to it. You can also add a little wasabi to your Gyu Katsu. And that just adds that extra bite and pepperiness to it. Wow, that's excellent too. There are just so many different ways to be able to enjoy your Gyu Katsu. But one of the best ways to enjoy it, in my opinion, is to dip it in that onsen tamago that they give you. So they have this soft poached egg, and then you just mix it around, and then what you can do is you can take your Gyu Katsu and dip it right into that egg. That's absolute madness. The richness and silkiness that you get from that egg coating on that Gyu Katsu. Well, looks like we're approaching that bittersweet moment when all the beef is gone. I want to say a big gochiso-sama to the folks here at Kyoto Katsugyu for these brilliant eats, and if this video has you jonesing for some too, no worries, I've got links in the description below, so y'all can check them out too. Big thank you to you guys as well for watching this video and supporting the channel. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and are looking for more content like this, then please make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you won't miss another video. I can't wait to do this all over again very soon. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next video when I get food.